Hi, my name is Kuljit Bhamra, and I'm a tabla player producer. I'd just like to say that I'm delighted to be involved with Orlando Consort in the Mantra project. And one thing that really excites me about it is the idea that these two worlds of early music and indie music actually did meet at some point in history, and that somehow it's lost its sort of momentum, I think, that was created at the time. And Indian classical music is still very monophonic and performed generally by solo artists and virtuosos. And the idea of performing with a choir, where there's harmonies and counterpoint, is very exciting to me. So the music itself is also quite a strange and unique mixture of sitars, tablas, Indian voice, and the Orlando Consort's early music choir, as I call it. We're very privileged to have Jonathan Mayer on sitar, and Jonathan Mayer is the son of the famous John Mayer of the India Jazz Fusions, and also a very young and very talented singer, Shahid Khan, who specialises in a Pakistani style, Qawwali style singing. And it has been sort of challenging to bring these worlds together, because normally you'd imagine they wouldn't fit. And I think it's quite usual in collaboration projects where you have sort of two genres on the same stage, but they sort of take turns to play rather than actually create something from source. And I think we're all very used to seeing sitarist meets guitarist and flamenco meets Kathak and these sort of worlds coming together. But I think for many of the cases, especially in my opinion, the two worlds don't actually create together. They perform on the same stage, but they're not creating together. And something unique and wonderful about this project is that we've actually created new repertoire together. I myself have also written a piece for the choir, which is the first time I've done that. And also we have Shahid, who normally sings in Urdu and Punjabi, singing Latin phrases. And we also have the Orlando guys singing Punjabi songs, which is also very amusing to watch. One thing that's been very exciting and also very challenging for the indie musicians is working with a group of people that read music. And if you speak to Don in the choir, he would say that Western musicians panic when they're asked to improvise. Well, similarly, Indian musicians panic when they're given notation because we can't read it. So it's been very learning for us as well to structure something that isn't a complete free improvisation on stage, but something that has a sort of repertoire or structure to it. Also, the idea of using tablas, and some of you may know that a tabla is a tuned drum. I think that one's tuned to a C at the moment. So, how do we manoeuvre? How do we work around the keys of the songs? And so, one thing that I'll be doing during the performance is juggling between different tablas of different tunings so that I can work in that repertoire with the changing pitch. And also bringing the world of tabla rhythms and cycles to the early music sound has also been very interesting. Whereas sort of what I'm aware of with the Western style of singing normally is sort of a linear journey. And in the world of India, we tend to work with rhythmical cycles and melodic cycles. So again, bringing those two things together has proved to be very fruitful.